At the start of 2020 and at the beginning of the global pandemic that we find ourselves in, we embarked upon the total and comprehensive restoration of 1995 GT, the right-hand drive short wheelbase that was formerly owned by Richard Colton. In just 10 months, we find ourselves nearing the end of the restoration, and today we're going to reveal the colour to you. Now, everybody knows that a racing and competition Ferrari should be red. We've got the 1949 Le Mans winning Ferrari behind us there, and this ProDrive 550 Maranello from the noughties in its almost luminescent red. But road cars, especially in the 60s and 70s, were available in a fabulous palette of colours. There's huge variety. And whilst during this restoration we've known that our ultimate ambition is to return the car to its absolute specification that it left the factory in, which is essentially a competition specification but with a steel body, so a race car for the road, its original colour was Rosso Corsa. But we've decided that this next chapter, which is oh so important in its life, it's something slightly different. So today we reveal the fabulous shade that it's presented in from now on of Grigio Argento. And that was the plan. But as we started to reassemble the car, something was niggling. And we decided at the last minute to take that decision and return the car to its correct Rosso. So today, we're starting on the reassembly of the car again, and it's presented in exactly the specification that it would have been the day it was completed and left the factory. So follow our journey as we reassemble it and work towards the first road test and final snagging before we hand it over post a complete restoration by DK Engineering. Richard Colton's ownership is iconic, it's notorious, and he will be forever remembered with the Shannon-class lifeboat that the proceeds from the sale of this car at auction helped purchase. And not only that, but also the lifeboat house that's found in Wales now that was recently completed just before Christmas. So Richard Colton's legend will live on, and everyone will always remember the chapter of this car's life when it was owned by him and affectionately referred to as the wheelbase. Whilst the car has been away having its metalwork and paintwork carried out, we've been working tirelessly on all the individual components, restoring them ready for reassembly. So now it's here in its final colour and iteration, we're ready to assemble the car in one hit. The brakes and suspension have now gone on, the wiring looms being fitted, the rear suspension's on with all the details being absolutely correct and as they should be, all the finishes and materials used as per period specification. The fuel lines, the brake lines have all been run front to back, and the next stage will be the engine and gearbox going in and getting the car ready and to a point so that we can send it to the trim shop to have the interior done. And then finally, it'll be the first road test, and I can't wait.